Hey, what's up everybody? MichaelTheArch here. Now I have got a guide out for red deer and fallow deer on Awaroa now. As of the Emerald Coast update. After the next update, they may not be any good. I don't know, but I wanted to bring you a quick guide as well. So I'm going to start off with red deer. They are a class 6, go up to level 9. Their max weight tracks are either going to be 529 pounds or 240 kilograms. They are going to go diamond at 251.07. They drink from 6 to 10. Fallow deer are a class 4 animal. They go up to level 5. Their max weight tracks are 220 pounds or 100 kilograms. They go diamond at 249.99 now, and they drink 10 to 13. So I'm going to go ahead and come in here and show you my map. Any place on here that is red deer zone where they can be at. Any place that's yellow is a fallow deer zone. Fallow deer and red deer do not drink in these same zones, period. Now, on the right side of the map where you see yellow, if you find a feral pig zone, you can bet that a fallow deer can be there. Anywhere in the red areas at all that you see anywhere on the map that you actually see a feral goat zone, you can find red deer. So just keep that in mind. Now on the left part of the map, if you find a feral goat or a feral pig zone, it can be a Sika deer zone. So keep that in mind. But fallow deer and red deer are not going to be in the same exact zones, but they do have 4 places that can overlap pressure. So I'm going to go ahead and pause this for a second if you need to. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and show you those 4 places that they can overlap. Number 1 is down here. There's 2 red deer zones here, and there's these fallow deer zones here. You can absolutely overlap them if you're not careful. There are 2 red deer zones, 2 fallow, 3 red deer, and then there's going to be 3 plus maybe another fallow deer zone there. So up to 4 zones here. These 3 zones can overlap. These zones right here can overlap. All 3 of those can overlap. Up here, you can have red deer here, and you can have fallow deer here. So all 3 of those zones, those 2 red deer zones can overlap with that zone, that fallow deer zone. You just got to be careful with it. I'm going to just show you right quick some of the loadouts that I have. So this is my ultimate hunt at all. If you just want something like that, you don't want to have to change loadouts all the time, this will work on every map for everything. It's got the 300, the Malmer 7mm, which can be any 4 to 8. Your favorite 4 to 8 as well can replace that, as long as it's the 3.5 or below weight. The 22 LR Variant, the 22 250, the Cacciatore or the Kuso shotgun for the grounded species, groundable species, and then the recurve bow or longbow, whichever is your favorite, for the stuff that can attack you, basically. So this is for protection. So wolves, bears, bears not so much, but wolves and buffalo and bison and banteng and kangaroo, and also alligators and crocodile. Now this is absolutely great to have. So I have all of the ammo that I need for that, 1 of each type of rifle ammo, and then I have all of the shotgun ammo and all of the arrows. I have a the Argus, the Hyperion, the Meridian. You can drop one of these out if you need to, or you can drop this out if you need to, if you want to put a collar in or something and you don't want to use those. You can do that for collars. You can drop this out for 2 collars if you want. If it's nighttime you're hunting, then drop out the apex view. If you're hunting in the daytime, drop out the Gen 0 if you need to. If you're trying to get down, you're not using pack mule, then drop out the 300 and just hunt with the 7mm and it will do the job. So from there, I do not have any portable structures. Let me really quickly show you my other one. So this is my TR Aurora grind setup. It's the Malmer 7mm. If you're using pack mule, then your favorite 4 to 8 rifle, preferably with 5 rounds. I'm using the Zarza 308. I have the 22 Virant and the 22 250. I have their ammo, the Argus and Hyperion, the Antler Rattler and Red Deer. I have first aid, scent, and then 1 binocular, which is just the apex. And then I can also take a tripod. You can use a tent if you need to put down tents or tripods. Just put your tent down, grab your tripod out, throw your tripod down, and go pick up your tents if you need to do that. Now I'm going to change this out really quick to show you how you can do this. If you're using pack mule, then, and you want to take a tent and tripod both, and this is the way to do it. You can drop that out and drop that out. You come down here, you drop out one of these, and at that point you can pull that in there. So that's going to be the best way to grab that. Now, say you still want it, you're not using pack mule, you can drop out either one of these and just have one weapon and you're good to go. So if you're doing this and you would rather take the 22 for the 22 trick, then just drop one of these out and pull that in. But there you go. That is the quick guide version. The other one's about 30 minutes, and I wanted to make one that was less than 10. So there you go. I hope it helps, and I shall see y'all next time.